Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about our fantastic service, Guadagno Sicuro Pro, in this YouTube video. Let me remind you that this is our flagship service where we are the European leaders in revenue, commissions, earnings, and security. But first, give this video a like, click the bell so you don't miss any updates, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Here we are, guys. Guadagno Sicuro Pro app is our mathematical and above all automatic earning service from the company Guadagno Sicuro. The company is an Italian company, specifically based in Portugal, so most of the available information is primarily in Italian. However, since I truly want to describe this valuable service for our friends living abroad who speak English, this detailed presentation is exactly for you. So what exactly is Guadagno Sicuro Pro? It's an automatic trading service, but it's not real trading, it's match trading, meaning we have carefully incorporated the fundamental philosophy of match betting into our sophisticated trading strategies. So, through a dedicated broker account and a specialized prop firm account, I will thoroughly explain what these prop firms are in just a moment. We meticulously perform a particular sort of hedging operation that genuinely allows us to consistently generate a mathematical and predictable profit. So what exactly are these prop firms? Prop firms are essentially financial companies that generously offer individuals the unique opportunity to trade with significantly large amounts of capital. Of course, this substantial capital is initially provided in a demo mode, meaning it absolutely cannot be directly withdrawn, but only the substantial profits we successfully make from utilizing this capital can be legitimately withdrawn. With Guadagno Sicuro Pro, we will strategically use both prop firms and our broker accounts to effectively pass these challenging evaluations in three distinct and crucial phases. So, how is it truly possible to consistently earn a substantial income with Guadagno Sicuro Pro? We haven't created any miraculous or magical bot, simply in close collaboration with some experienced traders, but above all, with our highly advanced and proprietary software, we have meticulously adapted the strategy, which was originally inspired by match betting, as I briefly mentioned earlier, to the dynamic world of trading in order to make it exceptionally safe and completely risk-free. So, by strategically placing both bets and their corresponding hedges in such a precise and calculated way that we genuinely don't care where the market ultimately goes. Wherever the market moves, whether up or down, we are guaranteed to make a consistent profit. Allow me to quickly describe the three distinct and essential phases of our proprietary process. So, phase one, for example, guys, please understand this is just a hypothetical example. Our sophisticated software diligently executes a trade on both gold and the dollar. Specifically, on the broker's platform, it goes long, meaning it initiates a buy position. And concurrently, on the prop firm's platform, it goes short, meaning it initiates a sell position. We truly don't care where the market ultimately goes, whether it trends long or short. We are designed to make a substantial profit on one side or the other, ensuring consistent returns. The possible scenarios are that we lose the trade on the prop, so mathematically we make a profit on the broker and the cycle can close, or we win on the prop and the money we lost on the broker is won back on the prop account plus a profit. So we move on to phase two. In phase two, we execute another trade or more trades. For example, broker gold dollar in long and on the prop, gold dollar in short. Same scenario as phase one. If we blow the prop, we win on the broker. If we win again on the prop, we move on to phase three, the funded phase. So all the money we lost on the broker will be on the prop. Phase three is very simple. It unlocks the prop firm. For example, if this prop firm was $50,000, $100,000 or $200,000, it gets unlocked. We have real money, obviously not yet withdrawable, and with that real money, we can make trades always in a way that's hedged with the broker. So maybe on the broker we go short and on the prop we go long, for example. And we will mathematically guarantee a profit in any market scenario, recovering the broker losses from phase one and phase two, and also making a profit in phase three. The company selling the props is a third-party company, not us, obviously, and the costs for these props at this company are $314 for the $50,000 prop, $494 for the $100,000, and $989 for the $200,000. As the company Guadagno Sicuro, we have a code with this company, and if you use the code, you get a 10% discount. Then we also have the $10,000 and $25,000 props, which cost $98 and $197 respectively. The $10,000 can only be used once as a test service. And the capital requirements for the 50,000, 100,000, and 200,000 you can see here, okay? Let me give you an example. Since there are 3 phases, there's no need to deposit the entire amount on the broker right away, but rather you deposit it in phases. For example, Luca deposits $3,000 for phase 1 for his 100,000 account. Only if he moves on to phase 2 does he deposit another $4,500, and only if he advances to phase 3 does he deposit the final $3,500. If, for instance, the cycle ends already in phase 1, user Luca has only deposited $3,000 and not $11,000. These are the capital requirements for your own 10,000 or 25,000 accounts, which are the smallest ones. And here you can see the average profits. Guys, these are average profits. They are not exact, they are not precise, because the market goes where it wants to go. We can't control it. The longer the cycle lasts, the more you earn. So with Zico APK properties, you can earn these amounts per cycle, 25,000. Then already with the 50, 100, and 200 accounts, the profit starts to become more significant. But I repeat, these profits you see written here are not precise, because if a cycle lasts a month, obviously you earn more than in a cycle that lasts 3 days. So if it lasts a month, you end up earning much more than these figures if someone has taken any of these accounts. The trading activity is very, very important. As I mentioned before, the trading activity involves making 1 trade per day from Monday to Friday. To turn a profit, let's say that to burn through the prop in phase 1, you need to get 3 wins on the broker. Okay? So what's so great, what's so incredible about this service? It's that you can create a ping pong effect. What is the ping pong effect? Let me give you an example, guys. One day you win a trade on the broker, the next day you win only on the prop, and the day after that you win again on the broker. So this ping pong effect leads to creating profit out of nothing, from scratch. So the longer the cycle lasts, the more you create something rare. The fewer days it lasts, the less you earn, but you still make a lot of money. The difference between the prop daily rewards and the prop classic is that with the daily rewards, if you reach the funded phase, the payouts from the prop are credited within a maximum of 48 hours. On the other hand, for the classic ones, which are the 2, let's say, smaller sites, if you reach, and it's something very difficult, but if you do reach the funded phase when you request a payout, you have to wait 15 days after the user has made a 100% profit. Thank you. After recovering the cost of the prop, all the profit made in excess is split 50% with the company, which is guaranteed earnings. For example, Luca bought a $200,000 prop that cost $890. Perfect. Luca earns the first $890 and covers the cost of the prop, so he breaks even. Then he earns another $890, achieving a 100% net profit equal to the cost of his own prop. Alright, but if Luca has earned a total of $2,890, for example, the excess $1,110, okay, gets split. $555 goes to Luca, and $555 goes to Guadagno Sicuro. This way, the user, so Luca, has made a net profit of $1,445, which is exactly $555 plus the $890. Very simple, very important disclaimer, guys. All the data you see in this video, in this table, are not exact figures. They are estimates. We can never provide precise data because many factors such as the market, timing, macroeconomic news, and strategy changes can lead to results that are slightly different from what is written here. So it's not possible to guarantee an exact result. What we can guarantee is the mathematical certainty of a profit. To access the service, just go to Guadagno Sicuro on the website guadagnosicuro.eu, and there you'll find everything you need. That's all for this video. See you in the next one. Bye.